What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, back again for our Week 4 IBL Battle. This week we are up against the Grand Lake Greninjas, coached by ICEolate, who is actually the replacement for the Cincinnati Charizard. So this is actually, I believe, his first week battling in the IBL. Of course, he's using the draft that Chad used, but I'm excited about this. It's gonna be interesting because we haven't seen him battle before, so we don't know quite what he is gonna be bringing against us, but we're going to go ahead and really quickly look at our team here. So as you can see, we've got Houdini, our Klefki, coming back again. We've got Bellarive, our Milotic, Glitch, our Jolteon, Top Gun, our Staraptor, the Dawn, our Hippowdon, and the newest member to the team that we got from a trade with Elite Four last week, Jetpack, our Armaldo. So hopefully Armaldo is going to be able to put in work for us this week. That's what I am hoping anyway. So we're going to go ahead and I guess jump into this and see what kind of team that the Ice is packing this week. So alright, we see his team right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of the team. We see the Charizard, the Mew, the Heliolisk. He has Heliolisk? I did not realize he had Heliolisk. Where did he get Heliolisk? Okay, well, alright, he's got Electivire, he's got, the Cincino, and he's got the, Ninjas. Did he, like, make a trade or something that I missed? I did not know that he had Heliolisk. Okay, alright, cool. Well, in that case, let's think what we want to do. I think, honestly, if that's how we are gonna roll, I think I want to maybe lead with, I think I want to lead with the Dawn. I think I'm going to lead with the Dawn and try to get my rocks up early, because if we can whittle down his Charizard, that would be ideal. And if he decides he wants to try and lead and set up with that Ninjask, we can handle him, because we can get rid of him with Whirlwind. But let's see what's gonna happen. I really did not. I didn't know anything about Heliolisk. I really didn't. He's gonna lead with Saturn, which is the Heliolisk. All right. So this dude, I'm gonna say, this is like surf bait right now. I am absolutely surf bait right now, I feel like. He cannot Volt Switch. Let's do a little calculation here, and see if we are Hippowdon versus the I'm really thrown off by this Heliolisk. I am so thrown off by this Heliolisk. Okay, if he's carrying Grassnot, that's a problem for us. Let's see, what do we switch in to check this? What do we switch in to check this? He can't hit me with an electric type move. I don't believe he has any fire type moves he could go for. I almost think that it would be a good idea for me to go into You know what? I'm just gonna set up. I think I'm just gonna set up Stealth Rocks. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up Stealth Rocks. If he's okay, switch. That's actually beautiful for us. I will take that. I will take that. So Heliolisk switches out, and he wants to get this thing in before. He wanted to get that thing in before I got the rocks up, which was wise on his part. So, Heliolisk, we see Charizard, and honestly, I think the Solar Beam feels pretty imminent here, and I don't think we're living no, Solar Beam from this thing. So let's just take a quick little let's just take a quick little look here and see what this thing is looking like with the solar beam. A solar beam, we potentially live it. Actually, it looks like it's a guaranteed. It looks like we live. It honestly looks like we live. You know what? It says we live. I think I'm just gonna whirlwind. If we get crit by a solar beam, I'm gonna be upset. I think he's definitely gonna go for the solar beam here. That's just obvious. It's so obvious. He goes for flame charge. Okay. So he's gonna get a speed boost, which is what he wants to do. Okay. I see. You're gonna take Rocky Helmet damage, and then you are gonna get out of here. I am more than okay with that. So in comes Mars. This is actually a beautiful switch for us. And let me look at his team again, because bar the Charizard, which is going to take 50% the next time it comes in, I don't think anything wants to catch an Earthquake right now. So I'm just going to fire off an Earthquake. If he wants to switch back into the Charizard, that's cool. If not, we're just going to hammer him with this Earthquake and probably get rid of him. I missed if he was Intimidate. No, he ate that up. So that must have been Intimidate. No. What? Yes. It had to have been Intimidate. And he's Leftovers. Alright. So that's fine and dandy. Okay. Well, with that in mind, he tanked that pretty well. I kind of think I want to just go ahead and... Should I Whirlwind or Earthquake here? I mean, another Earthquake is going to do decent damage. If he's rocking Ice Fang, I might slack off to scout what he's going to do. He was Leftovers. I need to jot that down. So on the Luxray, we saw Leftovers. I missed if it was Intimidate or not. Shoot. We saw Flame Charge on Charizard though. Alright, trying to make notes. Honestly, I think I'm just... Should I slack off again? He's Leftovers, so he's not getting a Guts boost from Toxic Orb. I think I'm just gonna slack off this turn. He goes for Snarl. Okay. So we see a Snarl. That's fine. Let's get some health back. We're gonna take the Toxic Orb damage, but that'll be fine. And I think I'm just gonna fire off an Earthquake then. Alright, he withdraws. If he goes back into the Charizard, that's not the Charizard. So he goes into the Ninjask. He's gonna take 50% from rocks. That's fine with me. And wait, was he Leftovers as well? You're actually not supposed to have multiple of the same item on your team. So I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt though, because he's new to the league, so he probably didn't realize. But we're gonna go ahead and Whirlwind, which I believe does work through Protect. So that's gonna be nice for us. Let's go ahead and shift him out, and we're gonna pull his Mew in. All right, so we're gonna pull in the Mew. We're gonna take some Stealth Rock damage, and I that point, we just took a hefty chunk from Toxic, so I think I want to switch out here. And honestly, I think I'm going to go into Top Gun and get some momentum going. I think we can go and get some momentum going. So we're not gonna hold it against him because he may not fully know all the rules to the thing yet. But you are only allowed one of each item. So shoot! He caught me with a Psychic. That's no fun. That is no fun. All right. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Well, at least Stealth Rocks aren't up right now, so alright, he's just straight switches. He just straight switches. And he's gonna go into this thing again, which I believe we're about to take out with this U-turn, honestly. So there we go. We're gonna get rid of the what's it called? Ninjask, that's what it is. That's what it is. Alright, so with that in mind, he's got Charizard left. He's got the Mew left. I think now is the time to go into Klefki, and I think we're gonna set up. I think we're gonna set up Jetpack to do some work now. I think we're gonna set up Jetpack to do some work because I decided to bring kind of an odd rain team this week. Mostly because he does have the sun. All right, so he brought this thing in, probably expecting the Thunder Wave, which I am packing, but question is this thing dry skin? And if it is, do I care that it is? The Charizard's taking 50% next time it comes in. Don't want to go ahead and set up Rain. If he's carrying Thunder, man, that could be an issue. I think I'm gonna set up Rain Dance though. I think I'm gonna risk it. I think I'm gonna set up Rain Dance. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We've got a decent little lead going for us. He's gonna go for a Thunderbolt, which is completely accurate in this weather, and I think that we should be good to live that because we are Assault Vest. So I'm gonna switch into Jetpack because we're Swift Swim. So I think we can maybe do. Oh, he switches. All right, so we're gonna get a free switch. He's gonna go into Sun to set his Sun back up, but he's gonna take 50% from Rocks. I'm okay. You can make that switch. I will let you make that switch. That is fine by me. I'll let you have that switch. I'll let you have that switch. And we're gonna go into Jetpack. Now the question is, how much do you do to Jetpack here? Fire Blast is doing a lot. I don't really think I want to take that damage. I don't really think I want to take that damage. He brought Flame Charge though. If he runs Flamethrower, then it won't matter. How much is an Aqua Jet doing in the Sun? 19, 23.5%. It has the potential to kill right now. Aqua Jet has the potential to kill, even in the Sun. Stone Edge is a guaranteed kill, but we get the next go anyway. I think it's worth it to go for the Aqua Jet. It might not do enough, but I think it's worth it to go for the Aqua Jet because either way, Stone Edge and plus Stone Edge could miss. So I think I'm gonna make the safe play. I'm gonna go for Aqua Jet, and if it takes him out, That would be fortunate. It's not going to. And he does carry the Fire Blast, but I think we might actually can live it, depending on his investment. We are going to live that, so that is going to be huge for us, and we're going to go ahead and take out Sun with the Aqua Jet. He can't switch it out because of the Stealth Rock, so he's just going to have to let this thing go down. So that will be that'll be fine for us. And we just took away his weather as well, so now he cannot freely get the Sun back up. So he has to go, unless he's running Sunny Day, he can't get the Sun back up. So that's gonna be good for us. So let's see. And I believe I'm trying to remember what I think it was Star Raptor that took out the Ninjas. Alright, so he leads with this dude. Goes back into this dude, I should say. So I think we've seen Thunderbolt already. Run a calculation here. I feel like a pretty safe switch in here would actually be Jolteon, and then we could get some momentum potentially. Or he didn't bring a ground type, so that's actually really good for us. Let's see what. Let's see how much are you doing? A Hyper Voice is doing a lot. If he goes for Hyper Voice does a decent chunk of damage. I kind of want to go back into Houdini. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna switch into the Dawn. I'm gonna play risky. I'm gonna switch into the Dawn and get the Sand up. If he goes for you know, Surf or Grass Knot or something, that's fine. We'll take it. I just want to get rid of that Sun because I'm pretty sure this dude's gonna be probably Solar Power. He does go for Hyper Voice, so we are going to live that, but unfortunately, the Toxic is probably going to finish us out there. So, we do lose Hippowdon to Toxic, which is unfortunate. He did get a good, he did make the, in my opinion, the right play there. But now this is good for us, because now we get Houdini in for free. Houdini would have resisted that, man. Houdini would have ate that Hyper Voice up. Shoot. Well, alright, so I think now we just Rain Dance again. So Hippowdon dies to Toxic, which was on Luxray, so. And he's gonna switch out into Mars. So Hippowdon, KO'd by Luxray. Alright, so we're going to get the Rain up. We're going to see his lefty's recovery there. So it may come down to me sacking something off. To get Jetpack back in here to do work. Honestly though, I think I'm just gonna click Dazzling Gleam here. So I'm gonna try and keep up with how many turns of rain that we've had. Alright, so he went for Thunder Fang. You know what? Bump it. I'm going to go into Glitch. I'm going into Glitch here. I'm going into Glitch here. I kind of want to preserve Clef Key because it can still Thunder Wave things. It can still Thunder Wave things. So we're going to prevent his Volt Switch, which is beautiful. And luckily for us, Jolteon is super fast, and we are in the rain. So we're just going to drop Thunder. Thunder is going to hit everything on his team. If he does want to switch out here, that's cool. But nothing, I don't think anything on his team at this point wants to switch in on a Thunder. Especially a Choice Specs Thunder. So, oh, he lives on 1. Or maybe, you know, basically. That fake Focus Sash. Ugh. That fake Focus Sash. That is a bit annoying. That is a bit annoying. But man, that thing's got some pretty decent bulk to it. He must be running a bulkier set on there, because he has taken some hits pretty darn well. But Jolteon's going to take out Luxray. So that's good. And other than... At this point, other than... Alright, cool. So he's going to continue to take Stealth Rock's damage. How much... I don't think a Hyper Voice kills. I don't think a Hyper Voice kills. Thunder is doing a decent amount of damage. And we can figure out who outspeeds here. He outspeeds, so he is scarfed. He is indeed scarfed. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So you are indeed scarfed. Okay. Okay. With that in mind... Who... at this point is the least valuable member? Honestly, I don't know that I need Glitch anymore. I feel like I would almost rather let Glitch go down. Bring Jetpack in and... You know what? I think I'm going to let Glitch go down. He switched? He had me! Okay. Okay. I don't know. He had me. Unless he was predicting the switch, I will take that. Jolteon is going to take out the... Jolteon is going to take out the Cincino. Wow, okay. That's interesting. That is interesting. So he still has Mew in the back. Still has this thing. Which just took some more rocks damage. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. That's it. Honestly, what it comes down to is, dude. I think I can win, but I want to try and preserve as much of a differential as I can. And right now, I'm not sure what turn of rain we're on. So we set the rain. We switched, we Dazzling Gleamed. We switched to Jolteon. Jolteon thundered. 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 I think this is probably like the last turn. I think I'm willing to let Glitch go down. He's gonna Hyper Voice. Alright. That's fine by me. You're now locked into Hyper Voice. Alright, that was alright. That was the thing to do. That was the thing to do. Because you're locked into Hyper Voice, you can't kill me with Hyper Voice. I know that much. So I'm gonna Rain Dance. So we're gonna get that Prankster Rain Dance off, which is gonna be nice. He's gonna Hyper Voice us, which I believe we're gonna live pretty well. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. And I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. We're just gonna let Houdini go down too. We're just gonna let Houdini go down as well, I think here, because why did you do that? You're gonna die to rocks. Okay, that's fine by me, I guess. All right, unless you're carrying you might be gonna defog. Maybe that's what it is. But that was a crit. Oh my goodness. All right. So I think I'm going to get a Prankster T-Wave off right now. I think I'm just going to get a Prankster T-Wave off now. That seems like maybe the best thing to do. He's going to synchronize us. That's fine. I'm not really worried about it because Houdini has pretty much at this point lost its usefulness. And he is going to switch items with us and give us the choice specs. And he's going to take the Damp Rock. Okay. So that was that would be turn 2. He must not have wanted it. He's gonna give me the Damp Rock back, and we're gonna be fully parried. Shoot. Now I don't know, because now it's like, is he just like stalling out turns now? I think he's just stalling out turns now. He's just stalling out turns now. Alright. Can I get the Dazzling Gleam here? Oh, come on! Alright. I really don't... You know what? At this point, I don't really care. At this point, it doesn't really matter, because he hasn't got rid of the rocks yet. And the Heliolisk is going to die coming back in, so... Unless he tries to take me out here, he's just going to... I don't know what's going on. I actually don't know what's going on right now. But I think if we can break through, we're going to take him out with Dazzling Gleam. And the Heliolisk will die to rocks on switch-in, right? You didn't defog. Yes, so there we go. Hippowdon is going to get the kill from the grave with the Stealth Rocks. And that is going to be the match. And we're going to take a, looks like a 4-0 victory here in week 4. Is this week 4? Is this week 4? Yeah, this is week 4. Anyway, that's going to be good for us. We're going to be able to rack up a few extra points on our differential here. And that's going to be good. So good game, ICEolate. Definitely go and check out his side of the battle if you want. His link to his channel will be in the description as always. And remember that if you did enjoy this battle, to be sure and hit that like button down below for us. Gives you a magic touch as always. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. So have yourselves a good day. Stay cool. And we will catch you next time.